You're supposed to come back here.
I have the camera right inside the door.
You're disobeying. You need to just sit there with Buttercup in the back, introduce your friends, tell everybody how they saved us, and how they're going to make our junk fence look pretty.
No, for real. Okay, so I did a quick little intro when we picked up Freddie, our pig. This is Lagan. We've made like really good friends. We just hate that it's like 2 hours away from each other. So now we're trying to figure out times where we can do like weekend trips where we'll help them for a Saturday. They'll help us for a Saturday.
Yes.
Good idea.
I love that idea.
Isn't that good?
And then you could visit IKEA's house and do your returns.
So this is our Saturday-ish.
Yeah.
And then next time we'll come to you.
Yeah.
We're learning about cows. We're calf shearing. Buttercup's holding back. It's nice to know somebody that actually milks another cow.
Okay, so introduce Lagan and tell them.
This is Lagan.
This is Lagan. She has how many humans and how many animals?
2 humans.
2 humans.
Plus a husband.
3.
Hey. 2 humans.
And a lot of animals.
This is Kevin. Hey. Kevin is farm strong. Kevin.
Strong for sure.
Kevin
and
lifted.
then I'd say Lagan's preserving and garden strong.
Oh, yes.
All the things.
Do you do canning?
We do.
She does it.
But you don't can tomatoes.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Once she got allergic.
It's so sad.
It is. A gardener's not allowed to be allergic to tomatoes.
No. But do I still plant tomatoes?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because everyone else,
Just only 20 plants instead of 50.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You had 50?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's what we
2
had.
years ago.
That's terrific. Animals.
Pigs, cows,
Chickens.
But
How many pigs?
No. Yeah, we did have turkeys.
How many pigs?
Yacht of
A
them.
lot.
A lot.
Piglets.
And then you sold us Mr. Fred over there,
Yeah.
which we love.
We love Fred the most. So
We love Fred
now
the
I
most.
still want like a girl
We've got
that
to
wouldn't
get
be
you a girl.
related to Fred.
Yeah.
That
We're gonna
has
get
that
you a girl.
demeanor.
Yeah.
Because he's the best.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're so thankful for you.
I know.
And you'll get to follow us along in this vlog and be with Alex and Lagan today.
Have you seen the clips they have that you can hook to your solar panels? Yeah, get those because like when you have a tail on your electric, you can just take that, clip it to it, it holds it,
Okay.
and electrifies it.
Okay.
You hook from your charger,
Okay.
you clip it on here, and
yes.
that's how you energize it.
I have some of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get those.
Okay, I'm learning so incredibly much, and I'm so thankful for your knowledge, Kevin.
Glad to be here.
How long have you guys been homesteading?
5 years.
5 years. And you guys have a little bit more land than we do.
Yeah. We have
Probably
12.
about double than we do. Okay, and you guys have all the animals, and you guys have a lot more pasture. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our land was row cropped.
Okay.
So.
So you guys are having to deal with the deficiencies of soil.
Right.
Which we can help you with that.
Right.
So Kevin is able to, I think this is one of my favorite concepts of just connecting in community with other families. So if homesteading is not your thing, if having a lot of animals and chaos, one of the amazing things is it doesn't matter what community you belong to. As long as you find community, you can help each other. My encouragement is this. As you build friendships, as you find people, be open. Say, hey, come over to my place and let's cook together. Come over to my place and we'll garden together. Come over and we'll fix my awful fencing together. The reality in community is that we find authentic and deep friendships around similarities and commonalities. Right. There's not one person that knows everything, but there's things that maybe we know how that we can pass on to you and your family.
That's right.
And I feel as though there's a obstruction in our minds, like an insecurity to say, well, I don't have enough knowledge. Maybe I'm not smart enough, or maybe I haven't been doing this long enough. Because you've been doing it 5 years, there could be a temptation for me to say, well, we've barely been doing it 3. What could I teach him? Well, actually, a lot. I could probably teach him a lot of things. He's teaching me a lot of things. I just encourage you, I want to spend this moment to remind you that you have skills, you have giftings, you have had failures, you have had disappointments in your life that can be used to the benefit of others. You have had successes that can be used to the benefit of others and help grow people and help challenge them. And all of that is learning, all of that questioning, all of that answering is how we can grow together in community. So whether it be gardening or bread making, cooking, or whether that be computers, video games, it doesn't matter. Your knowledge is so important. Pass it on. Share it. I just want to encourage you in that. Don't hoard everything you know. Share it. Be an evangelist of the things that you're passionate about, because that's how we sharpen each other. That's how we grow together. And that's ultimately how we can live as productively as possible and economically as possible.
Together.
In community together.
No, I mean, I agree. You said it. It's just learning from people that have different knowledge. You're in a little bit different area.
We actually needed something. We're about to go to my neighbor's house, and I called him and said, hey, neighbor, I need a fence post puller, because there's a couple T-posts over there that now we have to move because we figured out there can be a better system. Well, I don't have a fence post puller, and these things I hit way too far in the ground, right, Kevin? So that's a learning for me. Don't hit my T-post too far in the ground. The animals aren't going to move it. And I said, hey, let's just call my neighbor. So we're about to go up and borrow for free something that would cost me $120. And I get to do that with my neighbor. You know what? I give eggs to my neighbor. I give a lot of things to my neighbor, and they return the favor because we're so willing to share what we have. And I think that's the beauty of the vulnerability that causes community.
Let there be rain.
Let there be rain. So
we're making a wire.
So
we found
a
random piece of wire in the bag.
Yes. We can thank my father-in-law for having all of these contraptions here. So thankful.
Alligator clip.
Okay.
So we're going to take it. We stripped it back.
Okay.
We're going to take it, shove it in the little thingy.
Now do we just pinch it?
Yeah. So we will. That might not fit. Yeah, we can go at an angle here. We're going to compress this so it bites on the wire. We don't want to do it too much where it breaks the wire. And then we're going to fold these over as a strain relief.
Strain relief meaning if it gets pulled on, it's not going to rip the wire out.
It's less likely to, right? This metal's a little flimsy, but it's less likely to. We're going to give it its best shot. So we're going to pinch them down together, pinch it together. We'll use this round part. This is what we'll use from the fence charger to electrify the electric tape.
Excellent.
And we can strip this back too.
Excellent.
And that's what we'll stick through the hole in the charger and tighten it down. Wrapping this around, we can take it, stick it through once.
Okay.
And clamp it on. This one might not be enough. So this one might not have enough grip. Some of them have teeth on it, and it grips the tape better. So this might not be enough, but you can see it holds it. So the concept is there.
Okay.
So when we put Buttercup in, we'll wrap it around once to create a little bit of tension, and then clip it. So it electrifies it, and it keeps this from hitting the fence.
Wow. Man, I would not have thought of that. Okay, so she's now in her new space.
Give it a wrap, give it a little bit of friction so it binds to it. Run this out here, clip it on. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
So it's insulated from your grounding, wrapped around once for friction, and then the tail ends clipped
Okay,
up.
let's turn it on.
I don't have one of these ones. Man, you're too fancy. Yeah, we're not getting a good ground.
Maybe that's why my fence has never worked very well with the system.
Yeah, if we have some sort of
grip,
we could do another wire and make an easy on off for this as well.
Okay, let's find out.
Now I don't want to touch anything. I know. I used to be like, oh, electric fencing is no big deal. Yeah, well, when you have fencing that's practically grounding out and gives no shock, well, I guess we're doing things right now. Thank you to living in community. I think that's the biggest thing is homesteading. You can kind of miss the mark. And I think it was hard for us because we missed the mark. We were in a new area, didn't know people. We were on, like, COVID was keeping everybody home. So we didn't get to build community right away. I love when people talk about the goal is not to be self-sustainable. I love this new phrase. Look at that. Oh. The goal is to be community sustainable.
Do you think Fred recognizes you?
Fred totally recognizes his mama.
I don't know.
Say hi, Freddie.
Hi, baby.
Oh. Are they not? Is he not the cutest thing ever?
He's so sweet.
He is so sweet. Oh, hi, Mommy. Buttercup gave us a little bit more milk. We separated Wesley today for the very first time. It was like for like 3 hours, but
She didn't like it.
she didn't love it, but at least we kind of separated them and she held back. And it's so nice when you have somebody that has milked a cow, which shockingly not a lot of people have. even in a farming community, or you know,
Yeah.
like
Homesteading.
not everybody has milked a cow. So it is priceless to have friends that have milked a cow that can actually milk your cow and affirm to you, yes, she is holding back. So we were feeling like, yes, she's holding back a lot of the cream, but I think she's holding back a lot more than that. She's got a lot more to give.
Yeah, she does.
And so
She loves her baby.
we love our baby. We would love to share milk with him, but he's not going to be here forever. So when he goes to his new home, we will have a lot more milk to be dealing with. For now, Wesley, you're becoming a fat butterball. You got all the butter inside your belly. Is that good? Isn't he beautiful, guys? We will be getting him A2 tested and then finally officially picking his final home. But that means we have another brain tease, another brain pickle. Cows are herd animals. So, okay, hi. She needs a buddy. So tell us what to do with that. How are we gonna get her a buddy? You want a buddy?
Get you another one.
I know, we talked about other breeds. Dexters are a little bit smaller, but it's hard in the winter because it feels like our pasture is just donezo. But in the spring,
Yeah,
it comes back to life. So I think we could have 2 cows.
you could.
Tight. Well, if the boys come up with this new rotation system, we might be rocking it with 1,000,000 cows.
Space for everyone.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
Buttercup, you some
Drive to the open air.
He's a good cow,
Yeah,
huh?
the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair.
Buttercup, you're an angel. Okay, I know this is the next day after our friends left. We had an abrupt ending, but look how clean this paddock now looks. Oh my stars. Wow. So much cleaner, so much nicer. It looks so junky. And every time you start a new project and kind of build something that's a little bit of an undertaking, it can feel that way. It can feel like a mess. And you've just got to be intentional about fixing those messes. But to Kevin and to Lagan and their family, thank you so much for coming to help us with this fence. It wasn't even the intention of the hangout, but your service was so kind. Go and follow their journey on Instagram. But I'm just truly thankful for how clean this looks. I'm so excited for spring with a lot of the projects that we have in store. You guys have a great, great day. Thank you for hanging with us. Go let your love multiply. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.